What is up, Frosties? We're gonna try to stream until we finish the game today. Let's see how it goes. We don't want the tanks. We do want her to get back up to fighting prowess. White Owl, amazing card. Now, I am considering alternative cards this time. Vortex card any good? Nah. Zephyr Barrier. Oh, this was amazing. The previous run. Push or pull every turn. I didn't consider that one. Well, none of the cards appealed. Maybe Polar Cat. I don't know. This one turned out to be less good than I wanted it. More a 4 with a jump that was useful. Alright, those are all in. I get rid of Blizzard, I think. I never use Chilling. Cold Therapy. It's probably my least used card. Crosswind's most used card. I like the Breeze just for the pull. If this one had a push on it, it would be better. Wonder if I should use Gathering Force. I don't know what I would use it for, per se. Well, actually, I do. I would use it for when I rest. That's honestly what I would use it for. High Winds is great just for going early. I think I actually would like to go even earlier with initiative boots. Move 3 heal is pretty good for her. Curse is kind of whatever. We did not use Frigid Growth, I don't think. I think we get rid of Cold Therapy. We use Gathering Force. Especially if we add Whiteout in. Kind of balances better. potion her some money. Now, is there a world where I want to play both halves? Maybe biting frost. It's possible. Not really great though. Holy Rain I just wasn't using enough of. I need to remember to use it. I'll say no to the infusion potion. If renewing potion, what would that even hit? Stamina, I guess. I find myself not using that stamina potion as much. I'm wondering if Blinky should put in a swiftness potion. At least he should have it. He does not need expertise. I've never used this. Someday, though, I might think of a way. Alright, so the question is, can we get her some quick gold so she can buy Boots of Initiative? Speed boots. Boots of Quickness, an upgrade. 30 gold. I can do that, actually. We can do that right now. Well, no, because we're going to lose the gold from buying the resources. Or we could just sell whatever potions I want to sell. Uses rock root. Give me one of those. One of those. 2 fire shields. A major frenzy. This one might just be good to have. And an element potion, sure. Alright, go sell those at the trading post. Get some monies. Buy some items. Oh, did I already buy? Shoot. That was foolish of me. Well, I could sell 2 more potions and get to 30. I don't know why I would want to do that. I probably don't need the boots quite yet. We'll just give her some starting gold. Okay. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 quests to finish.
Walking out of Frosthaven's main gate, you hear a voice hustling up behind you.
Wait! Just a minute!
You turn to see a young man wearing ill-fitting armor. He powers up the trail toward you, but then needs a moment to catch his breath.
Hi. Hello. I'm Ormy. Looks like you're off to do some important mercenarying. I was just thinking that it might be helpful if I came along on your quest. You know, you won't regret this.
Woo! Ormy joins the quest.
Ormy joins
If he
you for the
survives.
scenario.
That's amazing. We got a friend. Okay. We've got a cape. We've got a ring. Nothing else yet. We don't have to do these anymore. I think I'll save them. Well, good thing we got the major renewing potion. Oh, come on. What? Oh, the swiftness. I added the swiftness in. What do I take off for the swiftness? Is there one? The glorious bracelet, maybe? I don't know that I need to keep a double blessing. I forgot this can increase the number of targets. That's really good. I like the bracelet, but I think maybe the movement option is better. Trying to find an optimized route here. It's like the minor power potion. Still haven't done that. Quest, let's go.
Meditating on the directions in your head, you venture far into the Imperial Mountains and arrive at the stone face of a cliff. You proceed down the tunnel, and the cave eventually opens up into a much bigger room than you expected. You are about to jump over a pool of water between you and the altar when the entire room suddenly sparks to life. Looking around the room, you see a few old malfunctioning machines have started to emerge.
All right, we're gonna blast some machines, it seems. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Ormy, I don't know if this was the right one for you, buddy. Okay, so once again, if Ormy is alive, you will gain additional rewards. When a room machine dies while adjacent to a pillar, the pillar is destroyed. It cannot be destroyed in any other way. Okay. So I need to get ruined machines next to pillars. Thankfully, I have a character who can pull this time, so that's nice. If I'm next to water, I get electrocuted. When? Starts their turn. So we could end our turn next to the next one. We can't start our turn there. First things first, we should kill some of this stuff. I could go on an 11. Could do precision timing. I could just do stabs on a 30. I don't necessarily need to strengthen myself. Could also go to 99. Could also just let them come to me. Where is Ormy? Where does he show up? I don't see him. I would like to pull this one. He might go there by himself. Oh, I've also got the gust of winds. If I could pull him there and then him there, that'd be nice. That's probably what I want to do. I don't know if I want the extra damage or I do want to do this because I'm actually going to want to play it on the next turn. Yeah, probably that. Alright, let's try it. So I need to summon Ormy. What does Ormy do? Okay. So it was after I picked cards. Ormy does move to attack 2. Ormy, this was not a good mission for you. I'm going to need to move Ormy. He's going to move into water and die. Let me reposition that then. Hold on, Ormy. Nope, I didn't want you to go there. Although you might have gone there, right? I don't know. But I want to reposition. Alright. Oh, we can actually go there. Anywhere adjacent to us, it seems. I've never played with an Ormy before. I should get rid of that book. You did go there. Alright, that's unfortunate. Why is it my turn? Did I go on fast? This says I went on fast. Undo. Bugged out. Okay. Now we get to see. Perfect. Alright, that's what we wanted. One character within 4. I can move him. Oh, start your turn occupying. Okay, so as long as I'm not in the water, we're good. Oh, I get to move. Forgot about that. That's very good. I never get to use that, huh? Okay, and I would like to pull you towards one of my characters. Wait, did that pull 3? Okay, so I should actually do that guy and then pull him. Is he within? Oh, he's not within 4. I mean, I could imp, but feels like a waste. blessed first. I was forgetting to do that. Should also get back one of those cards. I think you can die. Maybe I should have brought him over here. If I used it a second time, is that worth it? I think it is. Let's do that one more time. So we'll just kill you first. I shouldn't have moved there though. Okay. We'll take the hazardous terrain. And then I can go here. No, I want him to go there. So I could go here, but then I get hit. Or I stay here and I get hit. There, this is it. Right. Do that first. Kind of want to block Ormy, actually. Boom. And we'll get back that one because it is quite good. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to strengthen here? Yeah, I think maybe. Oh, right, because we got curses. Yeah, strengthen was a great choice. Boom. One down. Oh, what was I doing? I've got strengthen already in there. Oh well. Oh, that was a bad roll. Oh, never mind. 7 damage. Okay, well, that means I can now move on. I don't want to be there because I want to get that guy there, right? How am I going to pull him towards one of these, though? Good question. I guess I could just stab him a lot and run away. Step, step. He immune? Yeah, he's immune to poison. We'll just use temporal here. There's not enough going on. I do want to get this guy over there. How? Maybe with cold snap? He would just move there on his own. Do biting frost. Hmm. I could push him. Lifting gust would be good. That means he needs to go on this, but that's not great. So I guess double time. You can go on a whiteout. Whiteout also could cause someone to move. Or I could do birds of a tempest. Might as well do birds. He's doing temporal, I think. Yeah. Alright. Go Ormy. I don't like how I can't see their cards now. Used to be able to. Pop, pop. You know what? I actually should have set up for a pull in the next turn. Okay. Or should I have pushed him over here? Let's do that. Go back. I should, because I moved 3, so I should definitely push him this way. Yeah, way better. Is there a way to move 2 before I do anything else? I don't think there is. We'll do quantum here. I could do the double target. Yeah. Okay, hold on then. Let's do attack twice, move, and then double target. Okay. Wait, no. Use. Oh, I can't do the top half. I always forget that this is a top half ability. Okay. So no, restart that. You need to pick this. There we go. That goes with reverse. And I still would like to do fast mode, please. Still would like to do birds, but I can't. Can I? Well, what if we did blurry jab? Let's do blurry jab. Birds into blurry jab. Okay. We will do that one instead. I still have that. Let's do crosswinds. Okay. I should think I attack this one. Okay, this should work. I don't really even need the boots. I think this attacks for 7. 6 with advantage. I'll use the other one. Jewel me. No, wait, I want... How do I... No. How do we do this? We go there and then we do this? What? How does this work? No! Anyway, how are you doing, viewer out there? I guess Jewel with reverse flow doesn't combine well. Cannot load. Locked. Uploading save game zip. I could use the boots. Boots would guarantee a death, but I really feel I want to keep that. YouTube is not receiving audio. Uh-oh. Do 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 do. I can't find a reason I should stay. Upload complete. Now you may quit the game. Bleh. It actually doesn't crash too much, all things considered. Since we're in an early access game, you would expect it a little more, I would think. Alright, what do we got? Birds. Birds into crosswinds, into blurry jab, into reverse. Let's go. Do 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 do. Sad that she doesn't still have boots. Would that be better to be here? Because I could pull. I can't really pull them any closer. No, I picked the wrong one. Zoot. Hold on. Does it matter? Yes, I need to be there. Okay. Lifting gust. I guess it doesn't matter which of these I do first, as long as I push them in the right direction. Okay. Do I risk crashing it again? I don't think so. Why doesn't... What? Why am I attacking for 4? Am I in slow mode? Oh, gosh. Every time I think I've got down the pattern, it throws another bug. Hey, buddy. Go in fast mode, even though you were showing fast mode. Okay. We'll just do the same thing for the 5th time. Boom, 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 boom. Not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna pop him off there and be done. Yep. Sounds good. Go, Army, go. By which I mean stay, Army, stay. I could white winds to push him. 1. That's all I need to do. Then again, I could also use white winds to move you over here. And try to push that guy with something else. Like a whiteout. Let's do that. Well, I'm sure that's fine. You can go precision timing. Maybe. Double time, maybe. Let's just go on 22. Because I'm going to use that anyway. And then I can strengthen you. Thank you. Do we care about time tokens here? Maybe. Otherwise, we're just wasting resources.
The altar and remaining columns go suddenly silent. You pause, hesitant whether you should approach. Just as you begin to inch forward, the altar fires a magnificent bolt of lightning into a nearby wall, destroying it to reveal a room you hadn't realized existed. Inside, more dangerous creatures stir. You are so distracted by this, you hardly have time to react when the last 2 columns spark back to life.
I'm sorry, what? You guys are dooming. Move 2, range 3. That's fun. Move 2, attack 5. Treasure chest. Love me some treasure chest. I will need to move here, so I will get shot. Well, no, I won't. I'm invisible. Ouch. What should we do to kill next time? Probably stabs. Hey, I thought I was invisible. Why did he get disadvantage? Oh, he's muddled. They're always muddled when the new room is revealed. That's fun. Ormy, what you doing, buddy? Nobody wants that. I could push there. Good short rest. It's probably the better choice. So that I can push this guy. I could do like birds into lifting. Or not. Pulling towards companion doesn't help, really. Unless I first moved him. So I could do that with winds. I could move him here. And then pull towards companion. Yeah, that should be fine. Do you want to do a short rest is the real question. I love going on a 40. Just I don't love being muddled. Though, what if I went early and attacked this dude? He's not immune to poison. It does mean he couldn't attack. But this thing might blow up. Sometimes they blow up. Have you blowed up lately? You have not. So what if you just blew up? As long as he didn't go to me, which is what he's going to do. Alright, sure, let's do that way. Oh, he's also going on 11. Well, we have tempered him. Do we like this? Do we want him to blow up? Okay. I guess we like it. The muddle is the tough part. I don't have a strengthen. Well, actually, that would have killed him if no, it wouldn't have. It would have done 6 damage. Now. He's not doing anything, right? Yeah, he's just cursing. Should I have done a power potion there? Seems dumb if I'm muddled. But this seems smart. Goodbye. Yeah, let's set up the combo. I'll go breakneck on the next turn. I'm going to stamina back. Larry jabs. And stamina back. Reverse the flow. Okay. Ouchies. Be healed. You can also be healed. I don't need you to move. For me. Don't do it. Wait, they didn't get hurt? They're just heroes. Or they're summons. Well, he's not a summon, he's an ally. Cool. Why don't I have my other card? I do. It's just breakneck speed. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and Biting Frost this turn. And not in a good position for this card to work. We should be in better position next turn. Uh-oh. He's gonna punch me. And he's gonna retaliate. We don't like either of those things. Redraw. What? Oh, breakneck speed. Uh-oh. Now he's doing what? Oh, he's doing the same thing. And now he's retaliating again. But at least I don't get punched. So there's that. I kind of want to strengthen him first. I am going to strengthen him first. I'm going to teleport. Actually, I'm not going to strengthen him first. Because I want to pull this guy over here. Ormy, you are in the way. I was very close to being able to use that. Sad. Unless you're not the ally I strengthen. But then I can't tell. Oh no, I can. Okay. We found it. We found the solution. Boom. Yeah. Take your damage. Strengthen Ormy. Use Ormy to go here and punch that. Nice job, Ormy. Now, we do this. And move you there. Then I move over here. Oh, I could have strengthened him now. Well, I don't want to be there anyway, right? Because he wants to be there. Guess I'll just go here. Boom. Blink Blade, time to power potion. Why am I running system reboot? Seems like a terrible idea. We definitely boots this turn. I actually don't need to kill the Doom. It's like only if I really want to. Okay, is this gonna work this time? I don't know. I don't want to crash the game again. Oh wait, I didn't get my treasure chest yet. Ooh. I should do that, right? Undo. I don't think there's really a way to... Well, maybe. I have the potion, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I can get them. As long as I don't miss this. Actually, even if I do miss this. Potion! Yes, I knew there was a reason. We put that in. Get that treasure chest. Get that perk mark. Oh, okay. Sure. Victory and Ormy lives. The last thing they saw. Yay, we got our battle goals. Hey, she got a mastery. She moved an enemy every round. Good job. That's great. This.
With a thundering explosion, the final rock column comes. With what little time you have left, you leap forward and grab the scroll from the now defenseless altar.
We can now make a rose gauntlet. Ormy survived. Gain a soldier. Neat.
Walking down the main street in Frosthaven, you see a burlap sack full of radishes slumped near the center of the road. You pick up the sack of radishes and clandestinely try to find a buyer for them. No one around town is interested though, and you're not willing to keep hauling this bag.
I don't like the radishes. That was not a fun event. Okay, Ormy lives. We get a soldier. We got a perk mark. The last one. We're all perked out now. Yep. Maximum capacity. You got a perk mark. Oh yeah, mastery. Do some of that. You need gold. So let's buy some of this. And some of this. Some of this. And let's sell, sell, sell. Now you got gold. Get some boots. Boots of greed. No. Boots of speed. Yay. I'm very close to the boots of quickness. 20 initiative is pretty nice. I think I should just potion it up and get those. Fire shield. Major fire shield. Okay. Give me my boots of quickness. Sweet. Yeah, that mission felt pretty good. Anything else we want to do? Buy some more soldiers, maybe? Maybe check the garden. It's fine. Okay, what do we got? The Rose Gauntlet. After any ally suffers damage, remove all negative conditions. Heal 3 and pull 1. Within 2. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Any other small items she wants? She wants the Scroll of Haste. I don't know that she needs anything else. The attractive bracelet's just too annoying. Furious Factory. Spelunking husband went missing. Oh look, more jobs. Sinking ship. A lurker problem. Wow, okay, these jobs just keep going. What I want to go get is the last tome. Let's do that.
Walking out Frosthaven's main gate, you see a shimmering, armor-clad man at the top of the ridgeline. He jumps from an incredible height, landing powerfully on a bended knee, a single fist touching the ground.
This is
Drawing
great.
himself back up, you recognize the face.
Hello, fellow mercenaries. It is I, Ormy.
If this really is the novice fighter you brought along to a fight, he's improved his capability in incredible time.
I'll say it's been
His
one day.
voice booms with confidence.
Perhaps you'd have room for one more on your quest.
He sees your awestruck reaction and sweeps his voluminous hair back with a stroke of his broad arm.
If you're concerned about splitting the loot, have no fear. I'll give up my share. I'm in it just for the adventure.
Ormy looks delighted, his broad chest swelling with excitement.
Ah, just like the old days.
The tale of Ormy continues. I love it. Don't need these.
Deciding it is time to recover this tome of conflict, you set out for the Radiant Forest. As you make your way through the woods toward the spot on the map, you can't help but think back to how Edicus said it wasn't on any recent surveys. You would think that you'd be able to spot a giant tower sticking up out of the trees. And then you see it. In a matter of a few steps, the once invisible tower shimmers into view, looming perilously over you. Craning your neck, you peer upward, spotting 4 balconies that ring the top floor of the tower. You force open a metal door at the base of the tower You reach the top and push open the trap door. In front of you is an altar, but it holds nothing.
Here we go, picking up the Tome of Conflict. The final tome in my collection. And I think the best one. Although I have been wielding the other tome just for the sake of mixing things up, I guess. It's kind of fun. Alright, what are we doing? I recognize this map. Oh, this map has side rooms. 4 of them. How do we feel about that? Barrels? Crates? Crates and barrels? Before revealing any monster cards, you must summon Ormy. Any hero may lose a card. At the end of each round, the tower sways and forces all heroes and hero summons to move 1 hex towards one side of the tower, alternating sides. Triggering both pressure plates at either side of the tower will stop heroes from swaying in the opposite direction. Whenever any barrel crate is destroyed, they gain invisibility. Barrels and crates can be destroyed through dealing damage to them or entering through forced movement. Okay. But what am I to do? Trigger all pressure plates. Sure. Let's go for it. Ormy, who do you want to slay? I don't know that Ormy is going to be... Well, I guess if we stand next to a barrel... Wish it told me which direction was happening first. I can go kill these guys. Stab them all, I say. Or don't and go there. Do we think Ormy can solo a Ruin Machine by himself? We'll find out. Well, I do want to use my Boots of Fastness, so let's do it. Just boots, boots, boots. We'll see what you can do with that. Got move for 4 and move for 5. Ormy to the rescue. What are you guys doing? Move 3, 1. And do nothing. Move 1. And attack range 5 twice. Well, I could let Ormy take it. We gonna let Ormy take that? These guys are moving 3. He moves on like a 50, I think. So he gets hit if I put him there. He gets hit if I put him here. Alright, Ormy, you go there. You are 16 health. Oh, you've gone to 30 now. Oh, okay. I did not realize. 16 health, nothing special. Can I see your deck, buddy? Move 2, attack 4. Got it. Now we can keep you alive, which is sweet. Do. Boots to the 1. We're on a -4 here. I'm gonna owl away. He can't hit Ormy. But Ormy's probably gonna run. If I go here, I get punched. If I don't go there, Ormy gets punched. He's only attacking for 1. I shouldn't be scared of this. I could also use Ormy here. Have we considered that? No, because I want him to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, sure, potionist. As I thought. Huh, no enemies though. But a weird looking nest. Are there gonna be shrikes? I didn't check for shrikes. Well, I could just use the... I could use the imp to move on there. I think you have to end your turn, right? How much do we care about killing this guy? Probably care a little. Ooh, nice. Well, let's go. Ah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, if only I had one more movement point on that guy. These Shrike Fiends haven't been doing terrible things. I would expect more terrible things to be done. Well, since I can teleport 20, there we go. Great. And actually, this is the turn to use this, isn't it? Not that I need to move, but I will. And then it says forced movement. I guess that doesn't mean move an ally. All right, Blinky. Go ahead and head on in. Yeah, there's another Shrike Fiend nest. We were expecting that. I got Retaliate 2 on him. How much do I want to kill this guy? Quite a lot, honestly. I didn't end my turn last time, so maybe I will get some chance to... We'll just skip for now. Jump here. There we go. Jump back. power potion. Stab, stab, stab. We've gotta do strengthen for this. Now we can stab, stab, stab. I would like to do that. Okay, so does +1 target only work if I can already target multiple things? I bet it does. Okay, I will not use you. I will attack you. Now where do we want to go? Here? This thing will attack me at some point. So we're gonna frenzy potion it. Is it worth the time token here? I'm gonna say no. I was gonna frenzy you. Now it's worth the time token. She can get shot, that's alright. That will attack you again? Not really. Blurry jabs for the extra moves here? Yeah, I think so. Or quantum for the invisible. Puts it in the discard pile, which I like. Alright, everybody go. Ormy's attacking a barrel. Now he's invisible. It is nice that everyone's muddled. Did you just attack me 3 times? That was rude. Yeah, 3 times for 2. Wow. Rough. That was rough. Okay. We got our speed back, so that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double time. I definitely want to do blurry. This can move me 9. And perhaps she could move me a little more. A lot more, in fact. But I don't have jump. Sadly. I'll just do a breeze. That sounds good. Are we all happy here? Everybody happy? No, let's do bless first. And maybe this? Yeah. Whack. Whack. Oh, there goes my bless. Oh well. Oh, I can't pull that guy. I don't have the movement. It's fine. We don't really care, do we? Ooh, I could turn invisible if I kill it. No, I have to be adjacent, right? Well, we missed anyway. Could ward that guy. I could ward this guy. We want our birds back. Welcome back, birds. Okay. Pretty good. I don't know what this guy's doing. Range 5, targeting 3. Let's do this first. We can kill a friend, maybe. Not really my friend. We can kill an enemy, maybe. Okay. Did I already boots? Oh, shoot. I was supposed to boots. Do that again. Run it back. Okay. Yeah, I think this gets me there. What's the strike doing? Ranged. Okay. I think that's it, and we're in slow-mo next turn, which is unfortunate. But we do have a teleport, so maybe use that to get out of here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Ouch. Man, that bolt shooter is wrecking. Orme, you're fun, but I don't know that you're the most necessary. Wait, I can jump from here to here? Oh, that's cool. I thought I had to go back down the hallway. Well, I wasted a whole ton of movement. There, freely jump between balconies. But can I teleport between them? That's the real question. I don't have line of sight, which is unfortunate. But I do have the owls, so we could owls it. I'd really like to kill one of those things and go invisible. We'll do that instead. You guys are attacking for 3. You are moving, maybe. And you are attacking for 5. Let's refresh. Try it again. Alright, that's better. That is great. And that's attacking for 4. Man, how does this thing have so much damage? Do not understand. I think I want to run away. I could send him to go take it out. I'm just gonna get loot. Guess I should have jumped over here and potioned it to death. Whatever. Not interested right now. 3 metal's nice. Go, army. Destroy. Says I can jump. Okay, so I should not be doing this. I should be doing this to get... Oh, I'm slow mode. Oh, I forgot I was slow mode. Okay. Well, I could use the fast token. So it should still work. What a strange ability to have here. It's like... Okay, why am I only moving 2? Don't I have owl? +2 in jump. Freely jump between balconies. Does that count as 1? I don't get it. Do I only get +2 on that? I thought I got +3. It is only +2. Huh. Okay. Well, no, not a lot to be done there. I guess. Give army the kill. Go for it, army.
The dizziness-inducing tilting stops at last. All is silent for a moment, but then you hear a loud rumbling coming from inside the tower. At the center of the main room, an enormous automaton descends from the ceiling, crushing the altar beneath its bulk. Its metallic fists flex, and red light blooms in its eyes. Its head swivels as it searches its surroundings, and then it spots you. Intruders. It lumbers forward, murder in those glowing red eyes.
Okay. Sure. Pulling 2. It says all within 5. So I'm just gonna pull this guy. Good thing he's just shielding. Shoot. Shield for 20. Ouchies. Shrike Fiend. Did you already go? Oh, there was an altar there. Yeah, there used to be an altar. Okay. Short rest, I guess. But how am I going to get home again? We like breakneck speed. Do we like any card better than that? Not really. Redraw. Breakneck into stabby stab. Not a lot better. Oh, hey, I put out some hazardous terrain for you, didn't I? Go ahead and do that. You are moving forward and shoving people. Good. I was hoping that I could make it here. I will not, however, be able to do much else. Oh, I could attack this. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. We did 0 damage. You get 0. I really need to get back my breakneck speed if I want to do anything worthwhile with that other card. I guess this was a good turn to Ormy it up. Boom. Strengthen you, Ormy. No, I should save that for him, right? Forget it. Ormy's our hero. Go, Ormy, go. We believe. Alright, -1. Whack. Punched. Someone's trapped behind the door. I like that card. Redraw. Sure. Now we get to the icicles in the wind. Shifting snow, go again. I might just owl for the +3 damage, honestly. Though, now that I mention it, also crosswind. You can Probably do precision into reverse. What's up, Twitch viewer? Welcome to the stream. We attack for 0. Kind of expected that, to be honest. Ormy's the real hero. He'll save the day. That and the 5 potions I'm chucking at this guy. Freeze. Come and get it. Wait, is that a treasure chest? Oh, I still have to loot the chest. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's rude. Don't hurt my buddy. It was cool. I guess. Is this within 3? Oh, jeez. That was rough. Getting frozen from both sides. Alright, I need to move my ally away. And then I need to... Actually, I just need to loot. What am I saying? Maybe I'll make some birds. Oh, I don't want her to have that. Hold on. Nope, I want him to have that. Right? Do I want him to have that? No, actually, maybe she does want that. Okay. Wound him, run. Loot. Summon the owls. Who? What was that? I understand the who part, but... Ouch. Woo-hoo. Go, army, go. Kill that box. What a hero. Oh, we mastered the Eternal Dance again, and the Untouchable. Army survived. Got some nice gold for that. He gave us his share of the loot.
Stepping forward cautiously, you prod the fallen metal monster with your foot. Something clicks, and a hatch pops open in its chest, revealing a cavity within. You reach inside and pull out what can only be the Tome of Conflict. Perhaps this is what was powering this whole mechanical nightmare.
Okay, I get to choose. During your turn, all figures gain strengthen. Until any monster is killed, the first attack modifier is treated as a rolling modifier. This is a very good tome. The question is, do I give it to her because it strengthens me on my turn? Or do I give it to me because I need more strengthening and stuff? I have the other 3 tomes. I feel like the 4th tome completes the collection. But I also want to put my unfettered arm back in. I probably want her to have the tomes, to be honest. I should sell the other one and give it to her. This gives her much better options.
Democracy, the lifeblood of a fledgling society. Now that the town hall is operational, you'll have the chance to weigh in on some of the important facets of life in Frosthaven. You'll finally have a say in the way this place is run.
Absolutely not.
Mayor Sather's square jawline ripples with a tinge of anger.
You don't have
Red or
votes.
blue?
You don't have say. This is
Vote
a
now.
dictatorship at best.
Actually, Mum, with all due respect,
Captain Olmsted straightens the Frosthaven insignia on his lapel, his confidence uncharacteristically in check.
it would perhaps assist in town morale if you permitted voting on matters.
Sather growls at him, balling her fists.
Small matters.
Fine. You can have one stupid vote, and then you're all going back to work keeping us from dying on the frozen tundra. And Captain, something small. I want it to have 0 effect on anything.
You joyously cast your vote and wait for the results to come in. Captain Olmsted tallies them with care.
And that's 7 votes for Ed. Congratulations all.
Sather rolls her eyes.
Fine. If that makes you feel like you had some power, great. It's pointless. Now get back to work.
Or is the end of the calendar.
When your first ragtag band of mercenaries arrived, this was an outpost on the brink of destruction, a reconnaissance mission to make some quick coin. Now, this stubborn wart on the edge of the world is a flourishing town, complete with trade routes and supply lines that put it on the map. Admittedly, they're not the best trade routes, and the supply lines run dim in winter, and the maps, well, you'd best hope the owner bought one recently. It's the newer maps that have Frosthaven, really. But as soon as people start cycling out their old maps, this place will be a spot to be reckoned with.
I wonder why I didn't get an end of calendar event back here. Look, week 60. Wait, is it 20 weeks? No, it's 10. So that's weird. Took me 4 years to paint the well. Another perk. And you can equip your Book of Conflict. And then I think maybe also the Book of Time. Life is not great. Elements is bleh. Really, she wants all the books. We'll start with Tome of Time. Because he wants his arm back. Alright, can I get you 25 more golds? We're very close. For me, a fire shield potion. The Tome of Time. Now you're double tomed. The librarian is ready for battle. She needs a helmet still. I could craft you a helmet, can I? A spyglass or a crude helmet? Inspiring helmet. Grant all adjacent allies move 2. That's not bad. I was using the charm of something on her. But an inspiring helmet. Actually is pretty on brand for this girl. Ooh, I could buy one more hide and get it. No, it costs 2 iron. Another fire shield potion. Can I sell the craftsman? I can't remember. Now we buy the metal. Boom. Fully decked out. You got all the gear. Cool, cool. All right, let's take a quick break here. See if we got time for another. Yeah, let's do a boss fight.
Here, a few hundred paces off the side of the main trail, is a communal oasis used by travelers and animals alike. A natural, warm, artesian spring trickles down into a basin carved into the mountainside. A few jugs nearby hold soap for those looking to wash clothes, and the unused water drains to a group of lush-looking plants. Sparkling at the bottom of the basin, just out of reach, are coins superstitiously tossed into the water by passers-by to grant good luck. You wash up and refill your canteens for the journey ahead, but you can't help eyeing the coinage. You splash into the warm water and scoop up a few handfuls of coins. Before you have a chance to sift through them all, an old orchid emerges from the undergrowth, stamping his cane. Ooze. Is there a more repugnant or despised life form? It is the bane of many a mercenary, and the populace don't take well to them either. You recall stories of oozes devouring farmlands from Vinith to Gloomhaven, rich and poor alike. There's even one tale of a family said to leave their own pets out as offerings, just to keep the globes of snot at bay. You gag and feel your foot slip. Lifting your boot, you see slime stretching from the sole to the ground. This sheep-eating ooze must be close. You follow the trail into a nearby cave and are hit by a rotten stench that causes your head to spin. You light a torch, pull your shirt over your nose, and march on. It takes a lot of work to banish the many thoughts you have of fleeing, especially when a bubbling, sloshing sort of sound begins to rise around you. But you head deeper still, until finally you come upon it. Questioning reality, your jaw hangs at the sight of the ooze before you. More massive than in any folktale told. This monstrosity must have been growing for centuries. Whole skeletons of dead creatures churn inside as it peers at you through nascent eyes. Yeah, this thing has eyes, and they are gross.
All right, ooze boss fight. I think we've got a pretty good squad. No Ormy this time, though. Sad. Oh, 72 health. Yeah, let's go. There's a boss fight we can work with. Some 6 health traps, too. Lots of traps. Is it just 3 enemies? No, I'm sure there's more. The Elder Ooze. The Elder Ooze is reduced by 1 for each normal elite ooze on the map at any time. Shield is reduced. No more than 4 oozes can be on the map. Elder Ooze and any other ooze can interact with each other but in a special way. Absorb some ooze. All normal oozes may enter the hex occupied by the Elder Ooze. The movement of all normal oozes is focused towards the Elder Ooze. If they occupy the same hex, the orb is absorbed. The Elder Ooze heals itself for the amount of hit points. Whenever the Elder Ooze exits a hex, or an ooze dies, a green slime is left. Exits a hex. Slime will not alter whether a hex is empty. Additionally, slime can be spread through some boss cards, Whenever a hero enters a slime, they get 1 slime, gaining disadvantage on all their attacks. Slime will stack on a hero and can only be reduced by 1 when receiving either a heal or at the start of their turn. Any hero, any monsters that enter Hex, they perform heal 2. Whenever the Elder Ooze suffers damage, a normal ooze is spawned in an empty hex. Whenever they suffer damage. If spawned in a hex with slime, the ooze will absorb it and heal itself. Oh my gosh. The Elder Ooze will never suffer more than 9 damage. What do you mean? Okay, so we cannot double damage. No 2x's. If an ooze cannot be spawned when the Elder Ooze suffers damage, then the most damaged normal ooze will heal itself for that same amount. Be spawned. When the Elder Ooze dies, it will shrink down and become a puddle of purple slime. Normal oozes will still focus towards that hex, and if any enters it, the Elder Ooze will absorb it, healing itself, returning to the fight. Great. Alright, 9 times 8 makes 72, so we need to smack this thing 8 times, and then kill 2 oozes. It is immune to poison, to wound, to immobilize, and to stun. And they will be spawning... I'm sorry, what? It says it's spawning an Elder Ooze? I thought there just was an Elder Ooze. There's no way that's right. Right? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. We want to make some frosty magic. We also want to make some ice, I think. This will let me do that. All these traps are fun, I guess, but... I could pull him towards one of my companions. Nice. I can only pull him 2. That's less nice. So we could push 4 instead. Get him out of here, way back. You, of course, want to go slow to do a quantum strengthen. I guess I could breakneck speed. There's not really a better option there. It's not like I want to wound him or anything. Something tells me attacking him is not the greatest move. Yeah. Okay, let's give this a try. Focus on the enemy farthest away. Shoot them for 6. Range 8. Push everyone. Dang, Elder Ooze, you got a deck on you. Also, these guys are poisoning. Are they poisoning me? So you're going to attack for 6. You're also going to double attack. You're going to attack for 5. And the target loses 1 item for no effect. Any persistent effects of the item are no longer applied. Wow. I am glad he did not pick this. Okay. I mean, I do have 10 items, so it's not the worst. We can also possibly get rid of it with the tome. Sounds good. And are you moving at all? You are not. So we'll just go ahead and walk up here and shoot you, I guess. Put that there. Do I use up my potions this turn? Oh, I should have blessed. Hold on. I always forget to bless. I could also helm to move him. Take that, booze. Okay, why did he spawn a two health ooze? Equal to the damage suffered. Okay, so I did a little damage, so he got a little boost. Yeah, I don't know. This thing is gonna attack this turn. Should I have tried to move differently? Like, I could have set up over here. I don't know. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you can see the whole map. There's no getting away from that one. But I could do a ring. Let's see. Okay, hold on. So I could have helmeted to move this guy. Then I could have imped. It doesn't really do it, huh? Slime? Slime. Any cards I'd like to use? Maybe some owls now. We're going to be owling next turn. For sure. Yeah, that looks good for now. Ouch. 0. Nice. Oh, I could have potioned. I forgot about the potion. Jumping over. We'll go here. We'll do this. I wonder if I spawn them now, if they don't get a turn. I'm not invisible, but he's going to focus on her. Fewer of these is probably better. I think we just save it. Oh, I should have Why'd you push me? Rude. I should have put in the hound. This should have been a hound map. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, you're gonna birds. And you're going to Biting Frost. You're going to whoop. Yeah, let's see how much damage we can do. You know what I should have? Oh, I should have blurry jabs. I really want to go back and do that. I mean, double time. I should have double timed. I should have double timed, used her helmet. I didn't even need to use her helmet. Because I have the strengthen potion. I should have double timed on the last turn. Okay, where were we? Killing ooze. Oh yeah, I wanted to do blurry. I actually, double time. I want to do double time. Do I? Did I? Doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter. This is a 72 healther though. I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay. Pushed me. Alright. Do one of those. Stabs. And reverse. Fast mode. Thank you. Okay, let's go. He's going to try to item me, but he's not going to succeed. I also swap them. Are these guys trying to split? Yeah. Tomed. Take that. Gotcha. Boots. Continue. We're going to Owl. We're going to... I don't know. Oh, we're going to that. Yeah. Oh, I had strengthen anyway with the book. Man, I did not need to use that other card. I should have blurred. I should have double timed. Poison the unpoisonable ooze? Nah. Ring it? Yeah, let's ring it. Do. Chuck a potion. Heal up that ooze. Guess it doesn't matter how many health they start with. They're all gonna get healed up. Check another potion. Alright. Let's see what you can do. Boots. Power potion. Reverse the flow. Quantum uncertainty for some invisibly. Just gonna turn this off now, am I? I don't have to roll it every time. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna save that maybe. Save that for stabs. So I cap out at 9 damage. It says I just did 14. I don't think I did 14. Come on, arm. There we go. We'll use it there. Or should I not have? What am I attacking for? It says 6, 10. Probably didn't matter. Did that just say 6, even though I hit a double? That's odd. Alright, there's a dead ooze. We gotta keep going. These guys immune to poison? No. Alright, let's poison you. No, yeah, we'll save it for those guys. Oh, hello. Guess we'll go over here. Oh, I got slimed. Whoopsies. Does this count as slime? Could I have gone through there? I don't know. They have disadvantage. I don't like that. Is there a way around the slime? I should have jump. I don't have a jump. Huh. I don't know. Sadly, no more rolling modifiers. Just gonna kill this one. We'll frenzy first for the poison. Alright, he's dead. Actually, I don't know if it's better to stabs here or do precision. I think it's better to do precision. Because I get the movement bonus of +3. Well, that was fun. 2 turns. I imagine that is a very hard quest. The Eternal Dance.
Ooze drips and dangles from the ceiling, slides down the walls, and lies generously splashed about the cave floor, glistening in the torchlight. Covered head to toe in the gunk, you scoop a handful from your eyes and spend a brief moment just absolutely hating life. So you quickly act, collecting a sample of the goo in a glass vial. Given its unique properties, who knows if it might be useful later. You also take note of an interesting-looking skeleton that was released when the creature dissolved. It appears to have the build of a deer, but with a tapered, almost beak-like skull, resplendent pink horns, and star-shaped hooves. Truly magnificent. And then some slime gets caught up your nose, and you remember how deeply you desire to get out of this cave. Luckily, you encounter a creek on the way back to Frosthaven and start washing off the gunk. You see a few sheep grazing nearby and give them a knowing thumbs up.
Thumbs up to the sheep. We got an ooze vial. Ooh, new Brummix tracks found. What? Ooze vial. During your turn, create a poison immobilized trap. Oh, that would be good for her. Sure.
This is not going well. This is not going well at all.
A particularly short quattrel paces back and forth behind the sales cart he set up in the center of town. A prominent sign in flowery font reads, Snapdragon Smoothies. You grab a smoothie and make a big scene about just how incredible the flavors are and how refreshing it is, despite the cold weather. After a few minutes, other interested buyers start taking notice, and once some drinks are sold, word of mouth takes over.
Good stuff. Oh, funeral.
Ever since the Deathwalker decided to improve the graveyard, they work on it tirelessly, expanding the grounds to make room for each body individually, and making headstones to properly commemorate the fallen. The work slowed significantly in the winter as the ground froze solid, and now that the weather is beginning to thaw a bit, there is a lot of time to make up for. The Deathwalker organizes a service to inter all of those who fell over the course of the winter, and you decide to attend. You fear that the morose proceedings will just worsen the mood on an otherwise nice and sunny day, but as the burials commence, the guards begin sharing warming anecdotes about those who passed, and the mood turns almost celebratory.
Remember that time Deke tried to light his fire arrow and ended up setting his own trousers on fire instead? That boy knew nothing when he got here. But by the time the end came for him, fighting off 3 lurkers at once, he had grown into quite the admirable warrior.
And then somebody brings out the alcohol, and pretty soon the whole town is singing and crying and laughing together until the sun sets. It is quite the cathartic experience, and when people finally start shuffling home, still telling each other their favorite anecdotes, the Deathwalker still sits among the graves, smiling softly.
They're finally at peace.
Very nice. Did I get anything? It says I did. I don't see anything. Well, looks like we did not need our double time after all. But in the future, I gotta remember my free move 3 should combo double time into temporal whatever. Okay, you don't need anything else, right? You like that helmet. That's fine helmet. What you need is some XP and prosperity, maybe. Still have 11 quests. I've done 3 quests today, and I still have 11 quests. Story goals coming soon. October. Alright, I think that does it for me today.